Lectures and instructions. Alright. First things first. Group tasking. Alright, let's do some Skywatch. Lady Flame. Right, you're gonna go with Marianne. Let's do that. Instructions. Alright, who we teaching today, right? You, Hilda. Who's the axe?
Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
Right? Get your speed skills.
I think I got the hang of it.
There we go. Alright. Next up, Claudio. Alright, Claude. Let's get your archery skills to
I
A.
learned a lot from this. I learned a lot from this. I learned a lot from this.
And then a little bit of leadership just to round it out.
I learned a lot from.
Hey, man. Alright. Ignacio. Let's get them archer skills to the T.
I'll keep trying my best. I've really grown.
Alright, and then a little bit of sword skills.
I've really grown.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's boost this.
I've got to keep working hard.
Yes, work hard.
I've got to keep working hard.
Yep, keep working hard. Leonie, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on.
I'm getting it. No problem.
All right.
I will master this. Nothing to get excited about.
All right. Who else? Ooh, Manuel, I like.
You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. Let's do this again sometime.
Okay.
It's all instinct now.
Okay. One more. Boy.
I got it? Nice! I knew I could get it. Oh, thanks, Professor. That's real nice of you to say. I got it? I could have kept going.
Very possible. But our lessons are done. Begin the lecture.
I have to ask you.
Alright, what's your question? One of your students keeps challenging me to fight him, but he has no idea how to wield a sword. So waste time for us. What am I supposed to do? Teach him.
I think I get it.
Professor,
No. His birthday. Give him flowers.
I am ready to begin. Sorry you're stuck with me. It's finished.
Okay. Then just let it flourish. Watch that. It's good to have these extra bonus EXPs in addition to. Ooh, there we go.
I always was a quick study. This'll help keep me alive.
Alright, here. Before I forget, Let me see. Inventory. My items. Let me see my sword. Well, I still gotta sell that. No. This is what I got. Soil creator. Yeah, it needs a little rest. So plus. Alright, just to be fair. Just to be fair. Because, you know, we need that sword. Because that sword is crucial. And it boosts our students too, so. Alright, instruct. Again. Let's see who's down to learning. Group tasks. Keep the same group. Instruct. Alright, let's see who's ready to learn. Rafael. Alright.
I think I get it now. It's starting to come together for me. That was pretty. Looks like I got.
Yep.
You really think I'm that great?
Yes. I like the way your fists work, buddy. Especially in the battlefield. Alright, Marianne. She's already at A in her sorcery field. So now, what's her sword, right?
I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. That was nice.
Very nice. Alright, next. Alright, Shamir. Let's raise that banner high.
That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated. You're a good professor.
Alright. Alright, Flame. Let's definitely get her boosted for sure.
All thanks to your help. I would like to do this again sometime.
Alright. Yeah, keep that boosted on him.
I've come to understand a great deal. That was adequate.
There we go. Catherine, fine. Her. Let's get that banner raised up.
So, I was right. You're too kind. Now I'm feeling a bit shy. I'm always improving.
And get that fist. Alright. One more. Got room for one more. Boy! Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Alright, there we go. Get the lecture going.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for
The
gathering
dance.
here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfranc Opera Company, Manuela Casa Granda.
Yes.
Casa
yes.
Grande.
Thank you.
It sounds like butchered
And it
Spanish,
should
I
go
swear.
without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand.
Oh, baby.
The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings.
Shamir's a
with
judge. Oh,
utmost
Lord.
impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance?
Bear
and
witness.
is the band prepared to play? Very well. Begin!
Oh, it's Carmen. Welcome. She's got a little extra two-step going on.
That's all, folks. Splendid. All three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my. Let's see.
Oh, my.
Suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Blue Lion House.
What?
I must say,
You
I was
dare?
surprised by your inventive style.
I vote for Golden Deer House. The way you carried yourself was striking.
Yes. Graceful.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner.
Be glad he didn't decide to make it a
And
tie.
I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Golden Deer House.
I can dance?
That's right.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
Yeah. All right. The certification for the dancer class. Oh, I didn't even know such a thing existed, but hey. Learn the sword dance combat art. Ooh, nice. Sword dancing. That's something I did not know existed in this game. That's new to me, guys. Alright. Wait, whose party is this again? Flowers for Dimitri. That's right, boy.
It's finished.
Oh, okay. Got some smithing stones with that. Good.
I think I get it. I will master this.
I can really do this.
All right. Man, we're almost at the end of the month. That went by real fast. All right.
I appreciate your effort.
Got some more right now. All right. For anything. Goals. Yes. All right. Whenever they're at A, I switch it up. So, custom, right? She has Sword and Faith, which isn't a bad combo. But, you know. Alright. Let's keep the sword. Alright. And then what we're going to do is boost her flying. Let's get her to there. That's what I would like for her. For Leonie, her javelin stuff is already good. So, let's keep the bow. And then ride. Because the riding is actually good for her. Oh, there you have it. Bow on the go. Just call it that. Alright. Wait, what? They have a Just Like Gerald one too? Oh, you know what? Just Like Gerald. Yeah, that's the one we're aiming for. Yeah. Okay. Who else? Who else? Alright. We're at where we gotta be. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Save. Let's check our supports. See how we're doing here. Claudio. All right. Let's talk to Lysithea first. Let's see if you grow up a little with your
As you can
approach.
see, if we were to face an enemy on this terrain, I would go here, and you would go here.
Hang on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there, correct?
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Claude, will you knock it off already? So help me. If you continue treating me like a child, I'll...
Easy there.
Yo, what?
I'm sorry, okay? Just don't start blasting off any spells in here.
Oh my.
I've more pride than to turn an unarmed soldier to cinders. It wouldn't kill you to speak to me as an equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
I mean,
Actually,
she's
I
not
see you
wrong.
as more than an equal. There's no questioning the power you wield. And I was being serious about the formation just now. The bit about the ghosts was just me having fun with you. Or trying to. You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation. Can you see why I arranged it like I did? The area I want you to guard requires the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Who else could I trust with such a difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
Perhaps that's true.
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield? I depend on you, Lysithea. I value your power almost as much as I do teaches.
Listen to this man.
Really?
He don't think you as an
I
inferior.
swear to you on all of Fodlan, I'd like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally. I'll stop
That's a
now
leader.
before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word, okay?
Fair enough then. From here forward, see to it that you treat me with the respect of an equal. And I admit that you are not short on talent yourself, but don't go getting a big head over it.
See, he can be nice. Look, at least he ain't Lorenz, man. I'm just saying. Lorenz be like itching to get himself in trouble. Oh, Ralph, why not? That's some constipation, bro. I'm telling you. All that meat.
Time to rest.
Hey, Raphael. This scene, why is it oddly familiar?
It's almost like this stuff is drawn to me whenever I'm in town. I'm just happy I can use my muscles to help out around here.
But isn't your goal to become a knight? Running errands isn't exactly a knight's job.
I heard that proper knights always help those in need. Isn't that right?
Well, you're not wrong, but I think most people would consider that only a small part of a knight's duty. A knight's main function is to fight and defend, don't you think? That said, I'll agree that helping anyone and everyone who needs it makes you a remarkably virtuous person, which is even better.
If
Yes.
someone virtuous becomes a knight, they'll be a virtuous knight, right? That's about as proper as you can get.
Yes, I suppose so. I, for one, would certainly look for virtue in any knight that I recruited.
So you're saying I'm the type of knight you want to hire for House Regan?
Absolutely. If I somehow actually manage to become the head of my house, that is. I can't see into the future, but you have my word that I'll do all I can to help make your dream a reality. That is, if you're actually able to let somebody help you out rather than helping out the whole world by yourself.
I'm not gonna stop helping others, but you can do me all the favors you want. All this talk of being proper is making me hungry. For my first favor, why don't you bring me a snack?
He wants a snack. I swear to God, this guy, him and his food, man. I can't with this guy for real, man. I love Ralph, but damn it, man. All right, let's see what he got to say to Leonie.
A little closer.
Hey, Leonie, what are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting? Is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No.
Damn,
I
bro.
like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth and the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a very noble-sounding thing to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Bro,
Leone,
he's skeptical,
whose
man.
grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Saros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Word.
Probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Yep. Alright. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, they finally get to boost their friendship.
There's really no better place for my midday nap than under the shade of a nice big tree.
Oh, so there you go.
The twittering of the little birds. It's like they're singing a lullaby just for me. Guy! Is that a dagger? Am I being ambushed?
Claude, why are you lazing about? You should be training.
Oh, dang.
Shamir! Was this your doing? Talk about unfriendly. Another inch and you would have sliced my handsome nose clean off my roguishly beautiful face.
But I didn't. Fortunately for you.
You know, if you wanted to give me a talking to, you could have done so with your words instead. That's how most people do the talking thing.
Conversation was not my intention.
Well, what then? A prank? That's not better. I thought we were under attack. I could have died from the shock.
Look closely at the dagger.
Is that... right. There's a poor spider impaled on it.
A poisonous spider. The tiniest bite from which can cause fever, headache, and relentless vomiting. Or worse.
Or worse.
I guess this little guy is more vicious than he looks.
I noticed it descending towards your face.
Ah, so you saved me from a certain doom. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for questioning your motives. I promise to repay the favor someday.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, so that's what the greatest sniper of all the knights is capable of. Absolutely incredible.
Key thing to keeping your fingers nice and flexible, stretch them. Matter of fact, I'm just going to mention this now. There's a guitar instruction DVD done with John Petrucci from Dream Theater. And he talks about how to really stretch out your fingers. Let me tell you, not just for musicians, guitarists, bassists, whatever. Yo, this works for the average Joe too, man. Like, very good, because that way your fingers don't feel so whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just this, that, this, and then also massage them, wiggle them. Yo, your fingers gonna feel great. Either you're gaming, you're typing, drawing, writing, lifting, playing an instrument. It helps. So I put that out there. All right, Lorenz, let's see how much more you can offend someone today. Let's see who you have. Oh, luckily for you, it's Hilda and Marianne. Marianne, you're more likely to be respectful to.
Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Oh.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there.
Actually, to be fair, I say she looks better than the goddesses. If she were to find out what the goddess actually looked like, bit of a kid, you know. Whereas Marianne, she kind of looks like a grown woman. I'm just saying. Though granted, there is a time skip in this game, so you get to see her actually be a woman and not just a teenager heading towards adulthood. But anyway.
Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No,
She's funny.
Please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't
She
choose it
crashed
for
me.
myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Her and House Edmund. Very interesting.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Alright, let's see how it works out with him and Hilda today. I'm extremely curious.
Thank you, Lawrence. You've done so much for me. You've been a tremendous help.
It was but a trifle. Surely there was no small amount of danger, but in the interest of experience, I was happy to endure.
You're so strong that I can't help but feel safe in your presence.
Yes, of course. Although, no matter how much brute strength we bring to bear, it is important that there be a leader on the field as well. Without someone possessed of my sound judgment and adaptability, we would surely be lost.
Surely, yes. My thoughts exactly. But,
What is it?
I'm going to keep providing support from the back. You wouldn't mind doing more fighting for me, would you?
Oh, well, physically, I can, certainly. But if you mean on an everyday basis...
I knew you would. You have the generous soul of a true noble. I'll have to write back home and sing your praises.
Really? You mean to your father and brother?
Oh, yes. I have to write my big brother pretty often, as a matter of fact. He gets upset if I don't. And yet, I never have much to write about. I've been really straining for topics. That must strike you as a terrible nuisance, the idea of me blabbing about you in my letters.
Nuisance? Oh, hardly. Your brother is one of the foremost commanders of the Alliance. I can think of no higher accolade than to have my name passed on to his noble ear.
Then I'll tell him about all your thrilling exploits. Although if you can't help, that's okay too. I'll find something else to write about.
Oh, fear not. I shall show you exploits of a nature more thrilling than you could ever dream. Incidentally, when you write to him, please do not refer to me merely as Lawrence. Please use my full name, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. This will be an excellent opportunity to advance the status of the Gloucester name.
What a funny boy.
Oh, funny indeed. He's actually successfully spoken to 2 people that he doesn't insult. It's a miracle. Alright, Lysithia. Let's see who else. Oh, with Marianne. These 2 get along. 2 peas in a pod.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something? Yes? It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals.
She's like,
I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to, Are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well...
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
I just...
Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
That was a good pep talk from Lysithea, though. That was pretty cool of her. Oh, between these two. Oh, this should be fun.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithea. Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I, don't recall ever asking you to... That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt. I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated. Let's put up your hair to show off your back. But leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable. Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked. This is for wooing, not warring.
For wooing!
You might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable. You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers. Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have
Curious
men
about these headphones. I
falling
want to see
at
how
your
they sound.
feet. No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Figured I'd switch it up a little bit. Use these pink headphones. you know. Ooh, man, that was loud. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Alright, looks like these headphones were perfectly fine. I was just checking the audio on this to see if it caught it, but yep. Let me know how I sound too. I wouldn't mind some feedback. Alright. Got pinky headphones. I'm not complaining. Sounds better on my earbuds, but I don't mind wearing this just for fun now. Ignas with Leonie.
Who's there? Oh, hey, Ignatz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm so... Ah,
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm. Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at. But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it.
Oh,
That's how it started.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Oh, Ignatz.
Interesting.
Where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes. Hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
He ran with a quickness, yo, for real.
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, but actually... Some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even. You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that? I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here.
Not
I
wrong,
was
though.
really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Alright. What else you got? Shamir.
Excuse me, Shamir?
What is it? Do you need something?
Yes. I was curious about the world beyond Fodlan.
Oh.
You came from somewhere outside Fodlan, right? I'm curious about your homeland, what kind of place it was. And I thought you might...
I will not.
Sorry?
There's no point in me telling you about it.
I see. All right then.
Wait. You misunderstand. Hearing me tell stories about the things I've seen, what good is that? It's just my experience. If you want to know about the world, you need to experience it for yourself. Is what I meant to say.
Oh, that's what it was. That's good.
How so?
I thought maybe you didn't like me.
Is that what you think? In your experience, do I seem to dislike you? If you can't determine something as simple as that, then you would gain nothing from the outside world.
That's also another way of her pointing out that he's emotionally projecting a perception that may not actually exist, and in this case, obviously, it doesn't exist.
Oh, I don't actually know. I'm not very good at reading people, I guess.
Neither am
Ask
I.
me.
I suck.
I'm right here.
I'm not that brave. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'll be going now.
Not brave enough to ask a simple question. Or does he just not care?
Oh, no. It's obviously not the latter, as we can see. So there's that. Alright, who else you gotta talk? Oh, little flame. Whoa!
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Given the anime design, I'm surprised she didn't go flying across the stairs.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz. Are you there?
Yes. I'm sorry.
He thinks you're
Did you say
cute,
something?
girl.
I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood. I just...
Oh, she
You
took it as
just-
something completely different.
Just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated. By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
I'm sorry, so sorry. I don't know what came over me, saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seth would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Well, that covers all the bases there. Alright, so let me see. Do we want to do some battling? Is there anything to battle? I mean, we could. Wait, what's going on in the event? Let me see. The schedule details. Right out to secret retribution. I mean, we could do some fighting, considering that the next week is battle. But then again, we kind of reserve. Usually, I'm giddy about it, but I think this one, because we have a whole story we gotta conclude for the month. Let me see. Special menu mature flower professors and knights. See how my sword's looking, because that's honestly the defining thing. Comes to it. Nah, sword needs rest. So, yep, rest. I didn't want to, but yep, there we go.